Hello, good morning and welcome to Sports in a Jiffy on the Morning Impact Show, coming to you from the studio of Empire Radio 102.1 FM. We serve you this package every week, 10 a.m. to 10 minutes on the flip side of 10. It's Friday edition today, the 10th in the month of November, year 2023. Yeah, thank God it's Friday. And this morning we're scooping bits from the ever exciting world of sport. Just football, people, because that's how we do it on Fridays. And yes, this morning we're taking reactions from the European action that went down during the week. Yes, VR drama for Liverpool. And then Aston Villa seems to be unplayable right about now. Brighton and Hove Albion did the doubles against the former champions, talking about Ajax Amsterdam. And without further ado, let's go straight into it. This morning, Ayode Jajboy is my name. And yes, I will not be doing this alone. I will have to meet the Iwa Oborodi's in the studio. Don't forget, you can keep track of this update and more by following us on our social media platforms. We're live on X and YouTube at Impact 102.1 FM. You can watch us live on Facebook, Impact Radio 102.1 FM. And starting from the home front this morning, the Super Eagles of Nigeria, the list for the players that will be persecuting the qualifiers, talking about the games against Lesotho, has been released yesterday. One newcomer in the ranks this time around, talking about Nathan Tella. He's going to be the new kid on block, making his debut for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. He plays for Bayer Leverkusen, so most definitely Victor Boniface now as a companion in the Super Eagles rank. But then once again, our midfield, so tiny, so thin. We look at how this one is going to pan out for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Just so you know, in the goalkeeping ranks, we have Maduka Okoye returning, Francis Uzor once again, and Ojo Olorunleke. So the major difference is just Nathan Tella, who is going to be joining this time around. Okay, let's see how this one is going to go down. The double header between Lesotho and Zimbabwe. The camp is going to be opening next week, talking about the 13th of this month. So yeah, Super Eagles of Nigeria. Let's do it again because that's our mantra this time around. Tommy?
Yes, still the Super Eagles, UEFA Eagles Urban after hat-trick feat in Gents Europa Conference League win. Europa football governing body UEFA has praised hat-trick Euro Gift Urban on Thursday's Europa Conference League. Gift Urban netted Jets 3 goals in 3-2 win away to Iceland side Breiðablik in Group B. The 21-year-old put Gents 1-0 ahead in the 6th minute before a brace from Schossen on the 16th and 18th minute gave Brechten a 2-1 lead. Urban drew the Belgian side level in 54th minute after scoring from the penalty spot. He then completed his hat-trick in the 69th minute to make it 3-2. Reacting to the feat, UEFA wrote on their Europa Conference League X handle that this keeps going on and giving us a trick.
Oh well, it's such a, should I say, an oral move by the NFF, by the way, because this particular kid missed out this time around. Don't forget, I was called up the last time, but then got injured and could not feature for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. But this time around, he was not called up, and then that same night, it's called a hat trick. What they were to tell them, guys, you are missing on a lot. And don't forget that this guy actually has dual citizenship.
Yes,
he can choose to play for Togo because, yes, it's not capped for the Super Eagles of Nigeria just yet. Let's just hope you are not going to miss out on this particular one. And yes, away from that, let's go straight into Europe this time around. Let's talk about James Maddison, who has withdrawn from the England squad with ankle injuries. James Maddison has withdrawn from the England squad for November Euro 2024 qualifiers with an ankle injury. The 26-year-old midfielder sustained an injury in Tottenham's chaotic 4-1 defeat by Chelsea in the Premier League on Monday. England will be playing Malta at Wembley on Friday, 17 November, before traveling to North Macedonia 3 days later. And right about now, it's not just James Maddison, because you are hearing that Brighton and Hove Albion defender Lewis Dunk as well has got injured during their game against Ajax Amsterdam last night.
Speaking on injuries, Osimhen is still recuperating from the hamstring injury sustained on international duty last 2 months. This 24-year-old returned to Italy on Wednesday after spending around a week in Nigeria to sort out personal issues. The forward was back at the club's Konami Training Center on Thursday to continue his recovery from the injury. And Napoli head coach Rudy Garcia stated on Wednesday that he expects the former Lille striker to be fit for the Serie A Champions clash against Atalanta on November 25.
And yes, and what a good news that is making the rounds right about now. Let's let you know that Colombia's government confirmed yesterday that the father of Liverpool striker Luis Diaz has been released 12 days after his kidnapping in North Colombia by members of the guerrilla group National Liberation Army, or you can call them the ELN. Released by members of the ELN, which has called the kidnapping a mistake, was announced by the government delegation that currently is in peace negotiations with the guerrilla group. They have started and played 81 minutes in Liverpool's 3-2 loss to Toulouse last night after hours of his father was released by kidnappers, and before the match, his coaches and club said the striker was really happy with the news that his father was freed. I mean, we would not be happy about that particular one. And when his father was still in captive, he got on the score sheet for them, scoring in that 1-1 draw up against Luton Town. And yes, let me give you a rundown of the matches that were played yesterday in the UEFA Europa League. SC Freiburg were 5-0 winners over Baka Topola, while West Ham United defeated Olympiacos 1-0. Ajax Amsterdam lost 0-2 to Brighton and Hove Albion. Who knows what's happening to Ajax right now? And then maybe or maybe not, they might not just be, not even in the top flight next season, because Europe is not so sure for them. Because right about now, they are still languishing in the bottom of the Eredivisie. AK Athens were 0-2 losers to Olympique Marseille, while Rangers defeated Spartak Prague 2-1. Real Betis were 4-1 winners over Aris Limassol. Atlanta were 1-0 winners over SK Storm Graz. Sporting Lisbon 2-1 winners over Rakos Istova. LASK were 3-0 winners over Union Saint-Gilloise. Toulouse defeated Liverpool 3-2. So just so you know, it's not just Manchester United, and then this is football. Anything can happen at any particular point in time. Maccabi Haifa lost 1-2 to Villarreal. Rennes were 3-1 winners over Panathinaikos. Servette defeated Sheriff Tiraspol 2-1. Slava Brag defeated Roma 2-0. And then this is the first time Romelu Lukaku is not going to be scoring in a Europa League competition since 2017. Karabakh were 0-1 losers to Bayer Leverkusen. And yes, guess who was on the score sheet? That late penalty from Nigeria star boy Victor Boniface once again is making himself proud and making the country proud as well. And Akin were 1-3 losers to Molde FK.
Okay, now the president of Nigeria Football Federation, Alhaji Ibrahim Musa Gusau, yesterday charged countries under 20 girls Falconets to go all out and win their FIFA under 20 Women's World Cup second round first leg tie against Tanzania on Sunday in order to start paving their way to greatness in their chosen career. Speaking when he visited the girls at the FIFA Goal Project inside MKO Abiola National Stadium, Abuja, in what was their last training session before their trip to Salem, Gusau said the players must comport themselves appropriately on and off the pitch as the ambassadors of Nigeria. Speaking on the World Cup, again, World Cup under 17 World Cup has started today, and guess what? Nigeria, who holds the highest record in that competition, will be missing out. It is now 3 editions since Nigeria has not gone beyond the round of 16 stage of FIFA under 17 World Cup. 2017 they did not qualify for the tournament. 2019 round of 16 exits. 2021 tournament did not hold due to COVID-19. 2023 they did not qualify for the tournament. Nigeria remained the all-time winner of this competition with 5 titles: 1985, 1993, 2007, 2013 and 2015. The 2023 FIFA Under 17 World Cup begins on Friday today in Indonesia, and the African countries representing Africa are Mali, Senegal, Morocco and Burkina Faso.
Who are we to blame? I've been here from that, still talking about European football. Let me let you know that following Aston Villa's 2-1 win over AZ Alkmaar last night, manager Unai Emery has now officially secured 100 wins in UEFA competitions. Talk about UEFA Champions League, UEFA Europa League, and UEFA Europa Conference League. That's 4 times Europa League winners for a reason. And there's this particular team has gone on to win 15 home games in a row, something that Aston Villa have never done in a very, very long time. And then don't forget that they are making that Villa Park a fortress at this particular point in time. And then still talking about European football, Sir Jim Ratcliffe minority stay close to being agreed. This one is coming from Manchester United. By the way, Sir Jim Ratcliffe deal to become a minority shareholder in Manchester United is expected to be agreed during this month's international break and possibly as early as next week. It is expected that Ratcliffe's Ineos Group will pay around £1.25 billion to buy 25% of the stake. United's owner, the Glazers family, announced on 22nd November 2022 they were considering selling the club. Ineos and Qatari banker Sheikh Jassim bin Ahmad Al Thani both made offers, tabling bids of around £5 billion. However, neither bid was willing to reach the Glazers family valuation, with co-shares Joel and Abraham Glazer both known to be reluctant sellers.
Yes, so ongoing in the FIFA World Under 17 Men's Cup. Panama under 17 versus Morocco is ongoing now, and it's 8 minutes gone. Indonesia under 17 versus Ecuador by 12 p.m. And also in Group B, Mali versus Uzbekistan is ongoing, and this is 9 minutes gone. Also, Spain will come over to go against Canada by 12 as well.
And yes, from that, let me tell you that, yeah, the goal between Newcastle United versus Arsenal was a correct decision. This is according to a panel. The Premier League Independent Key Matches Day panel, the referee and VR were correct to award Newcastle United winning goal against Arsenal on Saturday, but the officials missed 2 red cards. But let's not dwell much on that. Let's go straight into matches that we play this weekend, because just so you know, the week is for the preparation, while the weekend is for the action. And then coming up in the English Premier League this weekend, Wolverhampton Wanderers will be hosting Tottenham Hotspur. That's going to be 1:30 p.m. Nigerian time. Arsenal will be hosting Burnley. Crystal Palace will be hosting Everton, while Luton Town will be traveling to Manchester United. After that, 1-1 against Liverpool. Let's see what they'll be doing at the Theatre of Nightmares. Oh no, sorry, Theatre of Dreams. AFC Bournemouth will be hosting Newcastle United. Games still to be played in the FIFA Under 17 World Cup. But yes, let's go straight into the major leagues right about now. This one is coming from the Spanish La Liga. Rayo Vallecano will be hosting Girona 2 p.m. Nigerian time. Almeria up against Real Sociedad. Granada will be hosting Getafe. Osasuna up against La Palma. While Real Madrid is going to be hosting Valencia. In the German Bundesliga, FC Augsburg up against 1899 Offenheim. Bayern Munich will be hosting FC Eindhoven 1846. Darmstadt 98 up against Mainz-05. VfB Stuttgart up against Borussia Dortmund. Borussia Dortmund will be playing away from home, and then that's coming from the back of that defeat to Bayern Munich. VfL Bochum 1848 up against FC Köln in the Italian Serie A. Lille will be hosting AC Milan. Juventus will be hosting Cagliari, while Torino will be traveling to Monza in the French Ligue 1. Rennes will be hosting Paris Saint-Germain, while Monaco will be traveling to Le Havre. Sports in a Jiffy it is, and so we'll be doing it in a Jiffy. This will be calling a wrap on the package this morning. Many thanks to you for being a part of the show. Do well to join us tomorrow on the Sports Up Show by 2 to 3 p.m. where we get to serve you all of the latest and biggest stories making the rounds in the ever exciting world of sport. We serve you the best sport buffet on a big platter. That's how we do it right on Empire Radio 102.1 FM. We give it to you fast with a lot of facts, and we tend to make it compact for you. Ayode Jajibiri signing out this morning, and don't forget, it's not just me. Oluwatomi with the EWL brother is still here, and so she will be on the morning park show because it continues alongside Afyong Iyeni. You have yourself a lovely weekend, people. Stay safe out there. Please do stay safe. Good morning.